It's a cold Wisconsin night, but the roof is closed at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Ulysses Chacin, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, if you're pitching, you better look out for Yadier Molina. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Paul Goldschmidt stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Well, McDonald's strike zone is pretty ordinary, pretty basic. Now, sometimes it's tough to figure out, and that's when you get frustrated with him. There's not a whole lot of flash, but you just want him. Be consistent. Pick one side or the other. That's where guys get frustrated.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Yelich. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, shortstop, Paul DeLong.
Digging in, Paul DeLong. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In there, strike one.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's given us good signs. The first 3 hitters, he's gotten ahead of. He does that, it could be a great night.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. It's the Cardinals nothing and the Brewers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Miles Mikolas, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I'm looking forward to watching this rookie. You know, there's always been a learning curve for rookie pitchers at this level. Early on, you're learning the umpires. What's the strike zone? What's he going to call? What hitter's are able to chase a pitch out of the zone and still handle it? You start to learn so many things, and he's in the middle of that right now. So I'm curious to see where we're at with his learning curve as we watch this game today.
Here now is the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Christian Yelich comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Here's Ryan Braun now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 0-1 pitch on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
0-2 count, and the pitch. A little bouncer. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Coming to the plate now, Travis Shaw, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. The second for one. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the one. Back to first, and he throws it away. And he's safe. At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. First pitch of the at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And he is in there.
Batting sixth, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Second inning straight ahead here at Miller Park. It's the Brewers 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The left fielder, number 23.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
All right, here's how the Brewers line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Ryan Braun. He's been an interesting case. He played shortstop in college. When he first signed, they moved him to third, and then he learned the outfield. He's had to play on both the corners and a little bit of center field. The thing I like about him, he'll catch the ball and throw to the right base.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan, and attempt to get a definitive
Ladies and
answer on this
gentlemen,
play.
The Brewers are challenging the previous play.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and two now, as that's in there at the knees. 1-2 pitch coming to Fowler. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Moustakas is going to put this one away on the dirt in front of the dugout, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail it here 2-0. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Mike Moustakas.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike one. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Fowler has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
All right, here's how the Cards line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. At second base, Colton Wong. What I love about his game is he's fearless on the pivot. He will hang in there, take a hit, and still get rid of the ball. Nice arm and has good arm strength that allows him to hang around that base a little bit longer than most.
Ulysses Chacin is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And there's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Softly hit out toward short. One there. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. Brewers go down quietly. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Colton Wong will stand in. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Colton Wong.
In there, and it's 0-1. Chacin steps into the windup. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-2 once more. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Harrison Bayer is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So we got him looking there. Harrison Bayer goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Miles Mikolas is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Looped over toward first, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're down 2-0. Ready for another chance. Lorenzo Cain,
Leading off
0
for the
for 1
Brewers.
here in the early going.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. 1 away.
Now batting.
In is Christian
fielder,
Yelich. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Ozuna is under it. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Braun awaiting the 1-0. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up
Now
a couple
batting.
runs this game, so
Second
maybe this is the
baseman,
start of something big.
Travis Shaw.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first
Now
pitch
batting,
fastball. He's
first
struggling
baseman,
right now, and they are
Jesus
feasting.
Aguilar.
Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Another 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. Brewers strand a couple, but they're on top 2-0.
Leading off for the Cardinals,
Back with Harold Reynolds and
third
Dan
baseman,
Plesac,
number
Matt
13,
Vasgersian, as the
Matt
TCU product Matt
Carpenter.
Carpenter is the first to bat in the inning. Grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And these two guys have both displayed their power arms so far with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Fouled back. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul DeLong. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball, hit off the fastball, and good things happen.
Batting, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Striding in once again, Yadier Molina, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Curveball stays a little high that time.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 10.
Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him, threw him a changeup, and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Up next for Milwaukee, third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Moustakas. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that's inside and hits him, but it won't matter. It's out number 2 regardless.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
In there, 0-1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Chacin gets the sign. Here's his offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul shy of the wall. And another foul ball. And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1. Colton Wong will stand in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Colton Wong.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Center fielder Harrison
At the plate, Harrison Bayer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Fouled back. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. High in the air into shallow left center. On the move is Braun. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
now batting.
Digging in now, Miles Mikolas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
From the belt, the pitch, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Cards leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Stepping in, Ulysses Chacin.
Leading off for the
He'll lead
Brewers.
things off as we begin the home 5th.
Ulysses Chacin.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
And he's set down, 1 away.
The center fielder number
In now is
6.
Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music, up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. In is Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but that right there, the soft liner, he'll take it. That's just a product of great swing and hard work.
Here's Ryan Braun now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to right. On the move is Fowler. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Here's Matt Carpenter, and at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And with it, the Redbirds have made this a 2-1 game.
As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate. But the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you can't intimidate him.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
The first baseman.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Matty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on them. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last 2 hitters have really set the stage.
Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there. Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Paul DeLong stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Chacin comes set. 0-2 pitch on its way. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
The left fielder, number 20.
Digging in and looking for more, Marcell Ozuna. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Goes to third with it, and they get the force for the second out. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So a little surprising that they try to get the man at third there, but they are able to get the force out nonetheless.
Fowler.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line to the right side. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Cards get a run courtesy of Matt Carpenter. Through 5.5. It's the Brewers 2 and the Cardinals 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Second
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Travis Shaw is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, Jesus Aguilar. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. Sliced down the left side, but foul. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Now a swing and a fly ball, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hot shot down the line, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. Hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
There goes Cardinal manager Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight.
Your attention, please.
So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Alex Reyes takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. The third baseman Mike Moustakas now in the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Ready with another 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back-to-back singles.
Orlando Arcia.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there. And that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
Ready for another chance? Ulysses Chacin. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Your attention,
Ben Gamel will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Ben Gamel.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The 0-1 delivery down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning coming up. Milwaukee leads it 4-1. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up, as there's our game summary to this point. Alex Claudio is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 58, Alex.
Striding in once again, Colton Wong. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Leading off for St. Louis.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Yelich has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Up next for the Cardinals, center fielder Harrison.
Striding in, Harrison Baer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Oh, look at that stop. And they'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Cardinals,
Jose Martinez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Martinez.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Shaw has got it, and the side is retired. Down go the Redbirds on a mere 4 pitches. They trail it 4-1. Dominic Leone gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Dominic Leone.
Digging in to try it again, Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. But this is gloved over there at first, as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Right fielder Christian.
In is Christian Yelich. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now, as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Here's Ryan Braun now, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Braun awaiting the 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. Now a throw over to first. Back in standing. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Pitch out. And they got him. Boy, Molina put that one right where it needed to be. 2 out, nobody on. Down the 3rd baseline, taken in by Carpenter, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. None left for Milwaukee, but they lead it 4-1. Matt Carpenter will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the 1-0. Shoots this one over to first. Well, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Your attention, please.
Jacob Barnes gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Paul Goldschmidt comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Paul Goldschmidt goes down for out number 2 in the top half. So stepping in, Paul DeLong. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
Pretty late with the swing there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Cardinals. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Brett Cecil is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 27.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Past history with Brett Cecil, 1 for 3. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Way out in front. Dribbled to the right side. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Wong is there. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, catcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve. 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Corey Knebel comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's Marcelo Zuna, who's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
The batter, number 4, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 0-1 count. Here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. And that's swung on and missed by Molina as he set down on strikes for the first out.
Now
Here's
batting.
Dexter Fowler now.
Right fielder.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's
Fowler.
struck out once. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Colton Wong will stand in. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the
Now
bases
batting.
are loaded with
Center
1
fielder.
away.
Harrison there.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the box, Harrison Bayer, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2.
Well, Matt, he finds himself down 0-2 now, and really that's his own fault. He's been a little bit too patient. Bases loaded, you got to go up there swinging the bat.
Another 0-2 coming. Tapper up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard down the line. Here it comes, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Jed Jerko will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.